No matter the weather, Alexandria Emergency Hospital is always here for you. Rain or shine, our doors are open 24/7 to provide the care you and your loved ones need fast. Every second counts, and Alexandria Emergency Hospital is here to help you through any storm.
In the event of a water damage emergency, call PuroClean of Cenla.
Yes, it is a special day around the Miculus house. We have a birthday. Mom has mentioned that. Kristen is turning whatever she's turning. She's Kristen, do you want to come in here and make an appearance? No, she slept in. I don't think she does. I was gonna let her say hi to y'all. Might still be in her robe. It's birthday day though, and it looks beautiful out there in Leesville. Look at that southerly flow coming in. You can see it already happening here. This is Thursday. The storms arrive on Sunday, so we're starting to get that moisture in here. Gonna have a lot of moisture arriving. Thank you, Donna. I appreciate it. Kristen, Donna, she's buying you a cup of coffee here, so she sent some stars. So yes, I'm keeping her updated out there. But thank you, everyone. It's a wonderful day, and Lily's coming home, so we are very excited to get her back here and have at least part of the band back together. All right, let's hit record. I didn't forget. Okay, there's Leesville. Southerly flow bringing moisture in. It's going to be a fairly humid day. Dew points up to 63 now here in Alexandria. It was down in like the 30s and 20s, and it was glorious for a couple of days. Traffic has cleared up on MacArthur. Actually, I think that was further north, so I know there was an incident there this morning. Looks like some cranes going on there. We got some stuff happening out there, and I guess we'll monitor that in the coming days. Now, not much going on locally right now, but rain up to the north. I guess you're getting some rain, Mom. I see. I miss this stuff. Since I'm not there, I'm only forecasting for here. A lot of snow up into the Intermountain Northwest there in Wyoming, Idaho, getting the winter weather advisories, winter storm warnings, winter hanging on out there. Flood alerts. Let's take a quick look at those levels. There's your flood warnings right down the Mississippi. Natchez, that has turned red. That is because that level is now above the moderate flood stage at 51 feet. Forecast crest remains 54.5. Still the same at Red River Landing, 57.5. They're about to hit moderate stage as well. They gave up on trying out here at Acme. Looks like that's at 34.55 with no crest forecast. So I don't know what's going on there. And Red River falling now at 24.63. That peaked up close to the action stage, but looks like that is now falling. So good news there as more rain's coming in. That could have caused problems, but I don't think it will. I don't think it will because the rains are the water's going to be flowing through the area. Or already seeing falling river levels in parts. And then that crest on the Mississippi, that's going to be more tied to broader things that are going to go on to our north and everything like that. So it's not just what rain we get here. 67 degrees temperature right now. Dew point is 63, so it's going to be humid out there. We're going to have a few days of that as moisture just pumps on in on that southerly flow. Now, the southerly flow I'm showing you here, this is just the gust you feel. It's going to get a lot more gusty as you head up in the atmosphere. So we're going to get this deep stacked southerly flow. It's called a meridional flow. It's because it's pretty much going, from south to north. So for whatever that's worth, it's going to bring in a lot of moisture. 20-mile-per-hour gusts at 130. Still going to have the wind chimes chime in tonight. And I think we're going to stay windy here for a few days, kind of like we did a few weeks ago. Not quite as strong on the wind gusts, though. Mid-80s today, mostly clear, partly cloudy start there. And there's your severe outlook for Sunday. So we are in that 15% risk for Sunday, 15 to 30, I guess we should say. And then this is going to most likely occur from the afternoon into the evening and overnight hours. And let's take a look at the GFS. It's finally kind of coming into line here, and I think this is going to be, at least there's going to be some sort of use to this model here. So this is what we're looking at. Let's just get through the, clouds and moisture coming in. Then Sunday, you can see that system moving in, 2 o'clock, some scattered showers and storms in the area. It's possible we see scattered rain in the morning, so I cannot clear you on any part of the day. I do think the worst of this comes in later in the day, and we'll take you right on through that. And you see how this thing kind of, what happens is that upper feature, let's see, I got my mouse there, that upper feature, the GFS yesterday was taking this and pushing it from west to east kind of through the area, and now it's joined the other models, so it's taking this and kind of curling it through Texas, and as it moves up that way, that lengthens its influence in our area. So you can see how that line of showers and storms, don't pay attention to, just being green. It's kind of, the resolution's low, so we don't get individual storms out of this. I think there will be a broken line of storms from Nashville down through Houston, and that's going to last into Easter Sunday night. Going to be an all-nighter for Nick, and then we get another round down to scattered showers possibly by Tuesday into Wednesday. That one becomes a little bit more of a nebulous kind of forecast. You can see it just kind of gets a little chaotic there. So I'm looking at ensembles and everything. We're keeping rain chances in the forecast, but while they're high, I don't think it's going to be like constant rain. It's going to mean that parts of the area will see rain each day. And as you can see by the totals here through Wednesday, 1 to 3 inches. I think a lot of that falls Sunday into Sunday night. So yes, outdoor Easter plans are in danger. This is your 7-day forecast. Good chance for rain and storms on Sunday. I could see this coming up today with all this guidance agreeing now, and then 50-50 on Monday and Tuesday, back to 60 on Wednesday. Again, that looks a little scary. That's not constant rain, though. That's kind of scattered stuff. Even on Sunday, it's not going to be constant rain. It is going to stay warm as we head into the 1st of May, and you know once we get into May, it's all over. It's just going to be hot. It doesn't matter if we're below normal. It's still going to be hot. And there is your rainfall bullseye. Looks like the worst of that would just be to our north. So again, good thing that water has moved through most of these river systems and it's peaking right now in the Mississippi, because in 8 to 14 days, it looks like more heavy rain upstream. So yes. Okay. I'll say it. I'm going to lie. It says, just say we're going to have a dry, beautiful Easter Sunday. Hey, if there's any day we can get miracles, it's that day. So I will lean on that and hope that happens. Pray that happens. All right, guys. I hope you have a wonderful Easter Sunday. I'll update this in the text format later today if I see any changes by the afternoon and evening, but I'm going to be cleaning the house because you know when your kids come in from college, you have to make the house look clean, so that way you can blame them for all the messes that happened when they were kids and just be like, yeah, this is like what it always looks like. So that's what we'll be doing today, and I will see you back here bright and early tomorrow.